Hey, and what is going on, everybody? It is Zero here, back with some more Diablo action after a long hiatus, I know. Taking a bit of a break. And I'm on the PTR right here. And I'm not jumping into game right now or anything because it'll take, like, hours. The queue is ridiculous. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about was some of the new changes. We're not going to talk about the cube today. We're not going to go over that because I've seen that on loads of channels. Loads of people are covering what you can and cannot do with the cube. So by now, most of you probably know what you can do with the cube. Instead, I want to take a brief look at the new Torment levels, guys. I mean, the old top is Torment 6, obviously, and we all know what the bonuses for playing on that are. So we're not even going to look at these others. We're going to look at the new Torment 10, and what the bonuses are. Now, the gold bonus, I don't know if they're going to change this or not, is the same as the T6, 1600. But the XP bonus is substantially higher, and the phone is ringing, and I'm going to get rid of that. So the XP bonus is substantially higher, so you're going to get a lot more XP out of this. And everything else, I think, is the same as well. There's obviously going to be a higher rate of legendary drop for the higher difficulty. So in the brief amount of time that I've actually been able to connect to servers on the PTR and play, I did do some play on Torment 10 with my gear without any of the additions being added from the cube, and it wasn't easy. I mean, it wasn't like super hard. But I don't know, I kind of want to compare, like, you guys know that I can do greater rifts currently on the live servers. I'm doing, 49s, 50s. I think the most I've done is actually 49, but like on my own, but like 52 and whatnot in groups. So I would kind of compare it, Torment 10, to maybe like Grift, I don't know, 40, I don't know, I want to say 46, 47-ish. In terms of how strong the mobs have lots of HP, and some of the elites actually can, like, wow, like they can wreck you pretty good. But mostly what I want to talk about is the new zone, man. The new zone is awesome. I love it, and you're gonna see some gameplay here, and the gameplay I'm showing is actually me doing the quest line to get the cube. So I don't know if any of you have seen that. So if you haven't seen that and you don't want to see it, stop watching the video, because there's spoilers ahead. The new zone is probably the best zone in the game. It's beautiful. It's really well designed. It's big too. It's big, and it feels just like epic and awesome, and it's probably my new favorite zone. I absolutely love it. It's so cool looking. The only thing I don't like about it is the music. I don't think like the music that they have going in the zone, and maybe they'll change it, doesn't feel epic enough. It feels really mellow, the music. But there's all these cool areas where, like, you're kind of going from indoors to outdoors, and when you get outdoors, like, there's this mad blizzard going on, and you can barely see anything because there's so much snow coming down, and it has this great feel to it, and I really like it, and I just love it. It's my favorite zone in the game now, for sure. One other interesting thing is I don't know, I guess there might be some sort of event at the end of this thing. In the room adjacent to where I found the cube, I found this other room, like this big throne room, and there's all these ghost guys around, and you find a bunch of these ghost, like, barbarians throughout the area, but they don't say anything to you. I'm assuming they're going to say something when it goes live, and there'll be some sort of quest line. But there's this throne at the end of it, and there's like a dead barbarian in it with like wicked looking armor on, and like this ghost scorn leaning up against his throne, and it's very cool. And when you go in there, it says the time is not right. So I'm just assuming that it's been disabled for the PTR servers, and that it will probably be in there for live, some sort of quest line in there that will be obviously very cool, especially if you're really into the barbarians. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next patch. I've been playing Witcher, guys. Really been into that, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting back into some Diablo action, especially with the cube and all the cool things you can do. And when it goes live, then we'll start covering things with the cube. I'm not going to cover it right now because it's almost impossible sometimes to get onto the PTR servers. So actually, like, being able to get on there and farm materials and whatnot to mess around with the cube, It's a little easier said than done. So that's that. That's all I got to say about that. I'm super stoked about the next patch. I think everybody is. Obviously, things are looking very good for the witch doctors, the DoD docs in particular. And I will see you again when the patch goes live. I'll try and get some content out to you guys as soon as possible when it goes live. So that's about it. Enjoy the gameplay. Again, if you don't want to see any spoilers as to what the level looks like or where to find the cube or anything like that, stop watching and you won't see any spoilers. The first part of the video, I think I'm playing on the Torment 10, and then I drop it down to 7, I believe, just so I can just trying to blast through it and just enjoy myself and not have to think of anything. So thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and later.
Need more time. Need help.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
Not ready yet. Need healing. I must heal. I have been needing more time. Need more time. I need healing. Needs more time. Not ready yet. Needs more time. The truth burns you. Not ready yet. Your evil adults needs more time. Need more time. Needs more time.
Chief Eldrick was the best of us. He could have been the next immortal king. None have come close to bringing the tribes together since Warus.
Not ready
And
yet.
I could have been the one to change that with his indomitable spirit. Though as strong as 3 warriors, his true strength lay in his compassion.
Needs more time.
On you. We showed Baal and his army what it meant to fight true warriors. But when Kanai was killed, it froze the spirits of our bloody ranks. That was when the battle was lost, for he was truly our king.
ready yet. You die!
Dren, the last of our seers, prophesied the darkness would soon pass.
Needs more time.
He was wrong. Mount Ariad exploded and took our souls with it. Many of our dwindling number were lost that day to madness and worse. They are the unclean.
Need more time. Not ready yet. The truth binds you. Need more time. Needs more time. I strike at your heart.
The years wear on us all. Only a few still live. But we have made a good account of ourselves, killing all but the most vicious of the flesh eaters. To think they were once our kin. As long as even one of them still lives, we are all shame.
I strike at your heart. Needs more time. Need more time. I strike at your heart. Not ready yet. Needs more time. Need more time. Not ready yet. Needs more time. It's still evade me. Need more time. I strike at your heart. Yet.
Yes, my friend. The cube was used by my Haradrim brothers in many of their most complex rituals. When its potential became clear, they began to fear its power. The fools. They hid it away, even from me, and created a less powerful implement, the Haradrim Cube, which they used for many years.
I am returning to town.